Um, finally, excuse my crazy lady here. Finally, it is time. Um, this is what I did in New York. So, Friday, nothing special. Flew out, met up with my beautiful peoples. I was super duper excited. I love traveling with Libby. I love Libby. I'm so glad Libby is like just 20 minutes away. Um, that just makes me so happy because now we're travel buddies. Um, but yeah, we traveled. It's only a few hours. We got there early. Like we were like waiting around LaGuardia, like so super anxious and excited, and like finally after like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of like what it felt like 900 years of waiting, we see this joyous human being in a big purple Barbie t-shirt running towards us. And it was a very happy, it was like one of the happiest moments. Like everything kind of just melted at that point in time. Like, these are my people, these are my friends, this is happiness. Yeah, so we did gift exchanges. I gave Amy a big box of shit, like feathers and bits and bobs, and her Blythe. She gave me some dream house pieces. One in particular was the grill that I had growing up, that it was like one of my favorite pieces. Like, it was the dome grill. And she did a video with it. I was like, I want that grill. And then she was like, you can have that grill. So I have this piece to it, like in this half of my suitcase, but like I need to find the leg to it somewhere in my menagerie of shit between the past 3 weeks. But anywho, I got my stuff from Josh, Cherry Mary Muffin dolls. I got Mr. Suspicious Squirrel, the Fuggler with the buttonhole booty. And this girl, this is Harlow. And she is a very mischievous little clown. Ghost. She's a ghost clown. She's customized for me by Chashi. And, he was so worried that I wasn't going to like her. And I find that he and I are rubbing off on each other quite a bit. I'm not the only one, just because, we all have our weird little quirks within our circle. But I just know that, I'm one of the ones rubbing off on him as far as the spooky side of things goes. Like, the spooky, creepy skeletons and whatnot. I'll admit, his little cutesy pastel puke self is kind of rubbing off on me, too. But yeah, Harlow, she's my little emo clown ghost girl. I'm gonna make her a romper. She's got a little tooth. She's got a little tooth. She's so cute. Yeah, I got her. And then, Cherry Mary Muffin dolls, little fat baby. Another thing I got. Because I got tartar sauce right here. Finally got her sister JJ. Now we can make them little Halloween costumes and outfits and stuff. Because I want to make them little Wednesday Addams dresses, just because I feel like that's what they need in their life. They are now complete. They are little twin souls. Did I get anything else significant? Because I got a lot of bullshit from different places. There's the stand to the grill. Trying to think. We went to the thrift store Saturday. I found some handmade clothes. A lot of them I gave to Josh to see if he wanted to do anything with them for his little ideal doll that he found. I think it was an ideal doll. And I found some Halloween stuff. I have to actually have Josh ship to me. I left a lot of shit behind. I bought a smaller suitcase so I wouldn't have to pay to do bag check again. Because I'm a genius like that. So that's how that went. We went to that thrift store in New Jersey. You know, I didn't find what I was looking for, but Amy, she is who I want to be when I grow up. I want to be Peculiar Doll Girl Amy. I love her so much. She sent me one of my Grail girls, Tiffany Taylor. Yes. But I did thrifting on Sunday. We went to this place called the Garage Sale. Did get her. She's in stock outfit, I think. No shoes, of course. But I need to figure out if her hair still works or not. It's not in bad condition. I just think it's brushed. Yeah, she's going into my plastique obsession. Over here, I have this little romper I'm going to put on my Horseman doll over here. And I have one of the Day of the Dead dolls my babe, Libby, gave to me for my birthday. She's freaking adorable. Oh my god. I love her so hard. Love it. I plan on eventually I would like to get the whole series of these. We'll see how that rolls because they're super duper expensive. Let's see. Oh, another one, a gift from Joshy. He cut her hair, but I kind of like it short. The unicorn beeb. And then, like just lots and lots of fun. Saturday, you know, just kind of went and looked at all the larger commercial places, and I was very in awe of how compact everything was. Like, I'm used to like McDonald's having its own building, and this McDonald's that we passed had like an awning, and it was just like a little hole in the wall on the corner of a strip of buildings. There was no parking spaces anywhere. There's no gas stations. It was very different from what I'm used to. I'm very used to gas stations and, you know, parking lots and all that stuff. And it makes sense, you know, buses, trains, the metro, all that stuff. It was a very busy town. Very Richard Scarry busy town. So that was interesting. But all the stores, like the department stores we went to, Kmart, had an elevator and escalator, and it was 3 floors. Okay, so like we don't even have a Kmart anymore. And the only elevators and escalators we have shopping wise are in malls. But there was like 3 whole floors, and they were not small floors. They were relatively large floors. Okay. Like Kmart, Target, even the freaking thrift store we went to in New Jersey had an elevator and an escalator. Okay. And the little hole in the wall shop that we ended up going into, like Budget Benny. I don't know, that's where like Josh and I both ended up getting a couple of these guys. And I got a new suitcase so I didn't have to bag check. But these, like, this is the body that he put the baked bean head on, the little Fisher Price head. And it has, like, my other one. I gave Josh the outfit to that one because it had, like, a bear onesie. So excuse her nudity. But this one has her clothes. And my dog... I didn't mean to do that. But... yeah, that thing. But I thought about like doing a little fish tank or something in her belly. I don't know. Like, they're the same doll, just different outfits, I guess. But yeah, they were cute. And I got a suitcase. Just cause bag check and shit. We did go to that little Korea town or whatever, and I got my stepdaughter some of the BTS stuff from the BTS store. But we went to this one store in particular that I was very determined to the point of probably an over-exaggerated anxiety attack. Sorry, Josh. We went. It's like kind of the one thing I've wanted to see in New York ever. Even like this is like the one reason why I would go to New York other than Josh. Like before I ever even knew Josh and Amy lived there. Obscuras, antiques, and oddities. Once upon a time, there was a show on Sci-Fi. It's called Oddities, and I think there's some episodes on YouTube, but they're crappy. Like they're not good quality. Last time I looked, but they wheeled and dealed in like a lot of like antique body parts and like hair art and like Victorian amputee legs. I don't know, all kinds of cool shit. And so I was like, that's a life goal for me, is I want to go visit this store. I want to go see in person the two-headed calf. So I'm like trying to describe this store to everybody. You know, Sunday we went where we went to Toy Tokyo. We went to like this goth store. I think we went to Forbidden Planet. We did a lot of walking. Like, a lot of walking. Like, I don't know. If you're not able to stand up and walk for a very long period of time, I don't suggest visiting or living in New York. Especially this city part of New York. Because it's not accommodating at all. At all. So we go to this little spot. It's like right down, you know, and it's just, I got a few things. I didn't get big things just because I don't have money for the big things. I bought, this is the actual like antique Affirma, I guess. I got a circus ticket. It's just a little circus ticket from Long Island, New York. I don't know how old it is, but it was 60 cents. It's from the Lions Club. 60 cents to go to the circus. I bought this. This was at the register. So your ideal mate is a good cook, an immaculate housekeeper, etc., etc. It's looks like it was maybe a magazine article or something. I'm not sure. But it's kind of a thing for me, Big Guy. I got that for Big Guy. These were given to me at the register. They were, I guess, free. A postcard of Oopsie. And then this is kind of just an advertisement. The guy was like, here, take this just because the picture's cool. It's like, okay. I do plan on making a junk journal eventually. I have like a bunch of receipts and menus and like my bag from the Lion Brand store and all kinds of fun shit saved that I plan on doing. And then I got these. These are like birthday cards. Got this bad boy. This I think is my favorite of the two. These are only two with dolls in it that I got. I think they had more. And then this one. And I kept the receipt too. I wish I had paid more attention. I was just so in awe and so flabbergasted that I didn't see the little dice made of bones, but that'll give me an excuse to go back. Um, yeah, I'll probably go back because Andrew and I are talking about going on a vacation. But I mean, I could have gone without, shopping and walking and stuff. Like, being with my friends, it was amazing. I love being with them all. It's just, it makes me feel a little bit, I don't want to say complete, but in a way complete. Like, there was a lot of healing, a lot of happiness, a lot of gas, and, you know, just a lot of fun. And I'm really happy that, it came together that I was able to go, because it's kind of for my birthday, because the retreat kind of fell through, just because I guess like not a lot of people were as interested this year. I'm not sure. Sorry, I keep fucking with my hair. It's bugging me. So the retreat kind of just, it fell through this year, which is fine. So, we decided we'll just have a little slumber party get together meet up. Just a couple of us, like us from Indiana, and then a couple of people from New York. Just get together and do like a birthday thing. Yeah, that's kind of how that happened. But it was very emotional leaving. I cried. I cried on the plane. Like, I don't want to cry right now because those are like some of the best friends I could ever ask for. And just, I felt like I was leaving them behind. But then, the next day I woke up and I was like, you know what? I start my new job. Yeah, the next day I started a new job. I'm a preschool teacher now. So that kind of, and it's literally like 9:30 to 5:30. So I'm going to start trying to do more when I can. I'm going to try to get up a little bit earlier and then make time after work on some days and make time on the weekends. Excuse me. Just because I have a lot to get through. I have a lot to update on everything. I've got a lot to sew. I've got a lot to crochet. I still got like this whole pile of like pastel puke hats over here that I need to like sew. So, I'll get there. But right now, I'm gonna go clean my house because it's a tragic mess. So I'll probably think about doing some of the Dolitarium. Side note, I love her. She's adorable. Fucking hilarious. I'll have to do her tag and then a few other tags that I've seen people do. So until I'll see you again. Later, Gators.